What's up, comrades? I'm here, and welcome back to another video. Today, by high demand, actually only one individual who requested a review of Mobile Suit Gundam Lost War Chronicles. That's right, we're going to be diving headlong into this book. That's right, it's going to be great. I don't know why I put it upside down, but let's move on. So, the art is by, I'm probably going to butcher all these Japanese names. Fair warning right now. Masato Natsumoto. The story is by Tomohori Kiba and Bandai Games Incorporated. Oh, okay, so this was probably meant to be a video game, or was a video game and was adapted into a manga. Fun stuff! Fun stuff! Not that bad of a cover. I mean, it's not fantastic, but it's not bad. Not what you would expect from a... Well, actually, no, this is kind of what you expect from a Gundam-related manga. But let's dive right in. As you can see, there's some lovely art on the inside. Very nice. Nice and black and white. But the story of this book is pretty simple. You follow along the adventures of two separate protagonists. One is on the Earth Federation side, which you can see here by the name of Matt and his team, and then the guy back here in the back by the name of Ken. So the story follows both of these wonderful individuals in a battle of survival, and the main theme and plot of the story is basically trying to make sure that both teams make it out of the war alive, because the war is reaching its conclusion and stalemate. The book has a lovely opening which actually explains the Universal Century and the timeline. This is a very nice little brief synopsis of what's happening. And also talking about the Federation team in the book. Really good stuff. Nice little opening, nice start. And then you have everybody in a briefing room. Good start. So this book has 3 chapters, and I think Volume 2 also has 3 chapters. So it's a total of 6 chapters. Nice and simple, not too long. So the team is being told that they need to prepare for an aquatic mobile suit combat operation, well, against a Zeon team with aquatic mobile suit capabilities, and they have to use a new experimental gun tank. And they also bring in a new recruit, or not new recruit, but a new officer who's supposed to be their new combat coordinator or operator by the name of Corporal Noelle Anderson. She's a plucky young girl who wants to be a part of the team and help Matt to fight the Zeon. Unfortunately, they don't always get along, and he normally likes to plan out his own strategies. And it's actually quite funny. She's trying to explain strategies to him, and most of the time he's taking her strategy and doing his own. We're also introduced to other members of the team, which is pretty cool. Anish and... oh, I can't remember... Larry! His name's right there. His name's right there. Larry. Anish and Larry, who are part of the team. We also have an engineer. And everything goes... we get a little... it's fun little character development. Kind of getting... you know, trying to understand what this platoon of soldiers is like. And it's quite fun. I actually this book has a lot of similarities to Mobile Suit Gundam, the 8th MS team, except for with a slightly smaller cast. But yeah, I really enjoy it. There's a lot of similarities to the two, and I think the art style is fairly similar as well. Not quite. It's a little different, but it's good stuff. And then we get into the action. Oh yeah! Mobile Suit Mech Combat. It's my shit. It's my jam. Look at this. The art for these combat situations are actually really cool. Just look at the detail. For a black and white book, that's pretty damn impressive. Look at the Zaku. Very nice. Very nice. So clearly, they're under siege and under fire. And there's not much they can do. So, in order to trick the Zeon team to fighting them, who obviously have superior aquatic skill, they actually do the stupid thing and actually run in the water. And the Zeon think that they have the advantage. Oh yes, they think they can win now. Sending out their Magella top cannon and their Zakus in toward the lake to finish off the Federation mobile suits. Until it is discovered that they have planted the gun tank in the perfect spot to shoot them right in the face. It's really good stuff. And I love watching the Zakus get blown away by the gun tank. It's pretty cool. But things are not as simple as it seems. Their friend misses the shot against the goof. And then, of course, a battle ensues with the goof, where the captain is indeed in deep water. He might lose this battle, or he'll actually manage to win and literally punch the Zaku in the gut. It's quite fun, quite enjoyable. But actually, the fun thing is that he actually doesn't even kill the soldier. He actually they leave the unit behind and don't actually finish him off, or at least I think he might be alive. Or he may be dead. It doesn't really specify. But he says that he doesn't want to kill anybody. So he just wants to complete the missions he's given and minimize the bloodshed. And now we are introduced to Ken's team. Ken's team is a little bit of a fun team. Actually, I think Ken gets more focused than anyone else in this team because he pretty much does most of the heavy lifting of the team. And they don't really talk about very many of the other individuals. But we get to see his team facing off against this mammoth of a machine called the Big Tray, calling it Federation Junk. And they nearly get a chance to destroy the tank with their team of Zakus. And also, the Federation team is called the third team, led by Matt, is being called in to protect the Big Tray after the assault. But you may ask yourself, it looked like the Zeon had them dead to rights. Why'd they stop the attack? They were recalled by this douchebag because he wanted to show off the new power of the Dom. I know a lot of this is probably going over everybody's head, but this is some really fun stuff. And yeah, this arrogant douchebag, you know, because Ken's team is actually a Foreign Legion team. They're not actually full-fledged members of Zeon, so they're looked down upon by the other Zeon soldiers. It's really actually quite interesting, because I've never seen that before in a Gundam-related story. So it's really interesting. I didn't know that the Federation hired Earthbound people or anybody of that nature. And we're also introduced to the plucky engineer of the team called May. Oh, look at her. She's so adorable. When I see her, I just think, oh, look, she's cute. She's a cute little girl, hanging out, helping the team out. But there will be a fun... yeah, because just look. Just look at that face. It's just too adorable. So their Zaku team is sent out to back up the Dom. As the Dom prepares the assault against the Big Tray to prove Zeon's strength and power. Matt's team is preoccupied trying to prepare the Big Tray for a final defense and to prepare a battle, with Noel being inside the carrier at the time. And the Dom starts running roughshod over everybody and really punishing them because it is super duper fast. You can tell with all of the lines, these speed lines all over, you can see just how fast this little thing is. Not little, actually, it's very large. And yeah, the Dom is really laying into them, and the team's having a hard time. And eventually, the captain Oh, Captain, my Captain actually decides to take matters into his own hands and fight this machine hand to hand, or in this case, beam saber to beam saber. And then, it was all a trap. It was all a ploy to get him close enough to the big trace cannons to literally blow the shit out of his lower body, which is where all the speed of the Dom lies. It's really funny. And so the other Zeon team comes in to try and help and solve the situation. May is in the controls of this little tiny carrier ship. And they use said carrier ship, if I can find the page, to launch the attack on the big tray. And it actually manages to succeed, and the big tray is no more. But thankfully, Noelle is not too badly injured. But also, May kind of shows how kind of somewhat sadistic she is. Because in order to prevent the Federation from getting the secrets of the Dom, she activates a self-destruct and blows the entire thing up. And Ken says, "You're scaring me, May." Yep, that's pretty damn terrifying. And this dark, grim picture, oh boy. I actually really like this. This is very, how shadowed it is. It's like, this was a complete failure. To add more mood and scariness. But now we're at the Operation Odessa mission. We see a longtime fan favorite character by the name of Miss Matilda. Good stuff. Good. Fun to see her. And the third team has been sent in to act as a decoy and to protect Miss Matilda. But they're not going to do it alone. They're going to do it with the RX-78 Ground Gundam. So yeah, got a Ground Gundam, and it's going to help in the fight. They're mainly being pursued by a bunch of Dops, which is actually kind of funny and hilarious. But Miss Matilda thanks everybody for the support and help, and the team continues their pursuit. And then we get a little bit of military-related drama with General Revel explaining that there might be a spy in the Earth Federation trying to help the Zeon forces to win their battles. It's not really fully explored in this particular chapter, but it is there. Will it be resolved? Who knows? So the team is preparing for any other reinforcements, and then this thing shows up. Oh, I cannot remember its name. Oh my god. I'm drawing a blank, guys. But it's a mobile armor unit that's really dangerous. And they're trying to capture the RX-78 Ground Gundam. And none of their gunfire seems to affect it. And also it uses its net to catch one of the members of the team. Because he's an idiot and he ran headlong into it without knowing what it has. Anish is an idiot. But Matt refuses to leave a man behind. As the good commander and soldier he is, he leaps into the battle, preparing for battle. Because he's pissed off and he ain't gonna take it no more. They try and capture him and they basically get wrecked. And it looks like, oh no, the captain died. But no, he walks out of the wreckage in this beautiful splash page with their buddy Anish safely in tow, saying we're all going back home. Good stuff. Meanwhile, the Zeon are fighting an endless barrage of soldiers at Odessa, and they're getting their ass kicked, and General Makuve has started his retreat. So now they must leave Odessa with their tails between their legs. This is really good stuff. I really do love this book. It's so fun. So, I think that the best thing that I could say about this book is it's a really good read. if you have an opportunity to buy it, go buy it. I'm going to actually do you guys a solid. I'm going to find this on Amazon, and I'm going to leave a link down below to affordable copies of this book, or new copies, I don't know. I don't know if Tokyo Pop is still printing this book. It might be out of print. I don't know, but I'm going to see if I can find an affordable copy so you can go out and buy it yourself if you don't have it already. Please feel free to do so. And we will do Volume 2 next week. So I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed my more energetic and crazy review. I don't know. I think that this is what I'm going to try and do from now on. Be a little bit more energetic. Be a little bit more fun. Because I'm kind of getting sick of being drab and boring. And I need to enunciate and use my voice in more fun and entertaining ways. Because that's kind of what this channel is meant for. To be more entertaining, more fun. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please, as always, do not forget to leave likes, shoots, comments. I can't speak. Subscribe if you've not been here before. There's a button down there. Go press that button. Also hit the bell next to the button for notification. And as always, do not forget to raise your Nerf flags high, and I will see you next time. Nightwolves out.